Have you ever had one of those days where you feel busy? I mean, really busy. But at the end of it, you're not sure what you actually accomplished? Or maybe you've been part of a team where everyone's working hard but kind of in different directions. Well, if that sounds familiar, you're in the right place. We're about to break down the one framework that can turn all that vague ambition into crystal clear success: SMART goals. I think we've all been there, right? Someone tells you to just do better or be more productive. It sounds helpful, I guess, but it leaves you totally lost, wondering, okay, but what do you want me to do? It's honestly one of the most frustrating things to hear. And that's because when your goals are fuzzy, everything else becomes fuzzy too. People start pulling in different directions, you get wasted energy, work gets duplicated, and you're left with this nagging feeling that you're spinning your wheels but not actually going anywhere. It's organized chaos, and it is the absolute enemy of getting things done. But what if I told you there's a simple, super powerful way to cut right through all that fog? A proven method for turning those mushy ambitions into a concrete action plan. It's called the SMART framework. And yeah, SMART is an acronym, but it's one that actually works. It gives you 5 simple checks for any goal you set. Is it specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound? This isn't just about writing down goals, it's about basically engineering them for success right from the start. So, what do each of these letters actually mean in the real world? Let's break it down piece by piece, starting with the all-important S. First up, we've got S for specific. You can think of this as the foundation for your entire goal. It's the difference between a fuzzy wish and a real target. It's all about getting crystal clear on the what and the why before you do anything else. So, being specific means there's no room for guessing. Instead of a vague goal like, let's be more sustainable, a specific goal sounds like this: reduce plastic packaging waste in the juice production line by 10%. See the difference? One is a nice thought. The other is a clear mission. Everyone knows exactly what they need to do. Next up, M for measurable. You've probably heard that old saying, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. Well, it's a cliche for a reason. It's absolutely true. Without a way to track your progress, you're basically just flying blind. A measurable goal has numbers baked right in. Increased production is okay, but it's not great. Increase daily production output by 15% within the next quarter? Now that gives you a finish line. You know exactly what success looks like, and you can see how close you're getting every single step of the way. Then we have A for achievable. This is the crucial reality check. You know, a great goal should always stretch you. It should push you a little bit outside your comfort zone, but it shouldn't be so massive that it's impossible. It has to be grounded in reality. And this is where the details really matter. A goal like launch 2 new product lines in 6 months sounds pretty ambitious, right? But look at that last part, using existing production capacity. That's the little detail that makes it achievable. It connects the big dream to the resources you actually have. Moving on to R for relevant. This is all about asking that big, important question, why? Why are we even doing this? A relevant goal is one that fits perfectly into the bigger picture, like the final piece of a jigsaw puzzle. A goal can tick all the other boxes, but if it doesn't actually matter to the overall strategy, it's just a distraction. So, improving delivery efficiency isn't just some random task. No, it directly supports a major company priority: getting those frozen products to customers faster. That's relevance. And finally, we get to T for time-bound. A goal without a deadline really is just a dream. This is the part that creates urgency and transforms a good intention into real action. When you add a deadline, it lights a fire under everybody. It prevents good ideas from just drifting away. Reduce machine downtime by 10% by the end of Q2 gives everyone that clear finish line to race toward. It focuses all that energy on a specific point in time. Okay, so we've looked at all the individual parts. Now for the fun part. Let's see what happens when we put them all together. This is where a simple idea gets a total upgrade into a powerful, actionable goal. Just watch this transformation. We start with a pretty vague idea: improve production line efficiency. Okay, fine. Now let's make it smart. We add a number to make it measurable, by 10%. We make it achievable and relevant by defining how, through staff training and maintenance upgrades. And finally, we give it a deadline to make it time-bound, by June 2025. And just like that, in 4 quick steps, we've gone from a wish to a rock-solid plan. Now, to help you get started, here are a few pro tips. Keep your goals short and sweet.
Always involve the people who are actually going to do the work. Their buy-in is everything. And look, a goal isn't set in stone. Check in on it regularly and don't be afraid to adjust if things change. That's just being, well, smart.
So, why go through all this trouble? Is it really worth it? Oh, absolutely. Because when you start using this framework, the payoff is huge. It completely changes the way a team works. When your goals are SMART, everyone gets laser focused. They know exactly what's important. Progress becomes something you can actually see and measure, so you can celebrate the wins and fix what's not working. It creates real accountability because everyone knows who owns what. And all of that leads to the one thing we're all after: consistent, amazing results. So I'm going to leave you with this one question. Think about the most important goals you have right now, for your work, for your life, whatever. Now look at them again through this SMART lens. Your goals are literally the roadmap to your future. So you've got to ask yourself, are they truly smart enough to get you where you want to go?